Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from a snowy Orchard Park. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. To start, here's Dart. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. Pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
Now fourth down.
They'll go. It's Scatterboo. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Is a turnover on down.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Yeah, the first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check the line, eh? What do you think?
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get that to Devontae Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
22 yards.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
What do you think?
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
What do you think?
A give, and here comes Williams. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check the line, eh? What do you think?
From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one, break it up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Through the falling snow, the kick is take a 3-0 lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit, that was really well done.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Jackson Dart, a loss of 4 yards, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and 14.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the give, it's Williams. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Wardell Flott is there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah! Here we go!
The play action. It's Prescott. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
Prescott
15-yard line.
forced to his right. There he goes again. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd and a yard.
Yeah! What do you think?
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point
Back to throw. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, New York.
On 1st down, Dart.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On 2nd down, a run with Scatterboo. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Giants first down.
Giants.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterboo. He's taken down just shy of the 10. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Cam Scatterboo. Touchdown, Giants. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Play fake. Prescott moving outside the pocket. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Prescott moving left, and he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On fourth down, the veteran Bryan Anger on to punt for Dallas. And Gunnar Olszewski goes back deep to bring this one back. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 42-yard line.
On the jump. Second. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Go, Rig. Go.
On first and 10, here is Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Here we go.
Here's Scalaboo, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Throwing now on third and long. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And the Cowboys will have great field position right around midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Hey, kill. 47.
Play action now. Prescott. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's Bryan Anger now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
Hurricane. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Prescott now. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, Cowboys.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Brian Burns in there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's a handoff to Williams. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's Prescott. That's out wide to Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Scattergood. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop.
At the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
18, Pioneer. 18, Raptor. 18, Raptor. Buffalo 18.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He was tackled.
Big play coming up. This is third down. They're trying to run for it with Scatterboo.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, Kip. Here we go. Kip. All right, hey. What do you think?
They'll run it with Williams. And it'll be brought down at the, well, your guess is as good as mine. Why don't we just say gained about 3 yards.
It's now second
Here's
and
2nd and 6.
Yeah. Here we go. All right, hey. What do you think?
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
By the time the defensive backs had come downhill to get involved, we knew there was just no way he was going to get himself out of this. It just shows, Mike, how long he was flailing around back there, that by the time he actually went down, everyone was behind the line of scrimmage chasing him.
3rd and long.
All right, hey. Hey, kill. 47. What do you think?
Here's Dak to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
What do you think?
Throwing is Prescott. He'll get this out to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open attack there to get him down behind the line. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Yeah, here we go. All right, hey. Here we go, kill. What do you think?
Dak to throw. Right back to Williams. They connect again. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Here we go. All right, hey. What do you think?
They'll drop to throw. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory.
Yeah.
It is 1st and goal.
All right, hey. What do you think?
They'll run. It's Williams. Good blocking, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown tonight.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Olszewski now to return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll stick to the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. One time out at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, New York.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 2nd down, Dart. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Trayvon Diggs, tight coverage, and he knocks that one away.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
It was really